Welcome. My name is Becky, and this is today's session of beginner to intermediate yoga for hips. If you have got any injuries, please do feel free to adapt as you need to and use any props that you wish to. We'll start off standing at the top of our mats. Bring the feet hip distance apart. Bring the hands to the side of the thighs, open up across the chest and across the back. Take a moment to ground yourself. Bring the chin parallel to the ground. Bring your awareness to your breath. Set your intention for your practice. Why are you here today? Come to a natural breath. Keep coming back to your breath throughout the practice. Find silence in the breath. We'll begin. Turn the palms of the hands out to the side of the body. Reach the arms up to the sky. Place the hands together. Gaze at the thumbs. Bring the biceps to the ears. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Hinge forwards at the hips. Bring the belly towards the thighs, the hands towards the ground. Place the hands down onto the ground. If you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Exhale, fold down towards the thighs. Push through the feet, rise up towards the sky, bring the palms of the hands together, take the gaze towards the thumbs. Exhale, hinge forwards at the hips, bring the belly towards the thighs, the hands towards the ground. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Bring the belly towards the thighs. Open up the inside thighs to the back of the room. Breathe into the belly, allow everything to expand as you exhale. Sink that little bit deeper. Inhale, push through the feet. Bring the hands up towards the sky, palms together, take the gaze to the thumbs. One more exhale, fold down towards the ground, bring the thighs, the belly towards the thighs. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Bend the right knee, step the left foot back. Bend the left knee, untuck the toes, bring the hands together, Kali Mudra. Wrap the little finger, second and third finger together, extend the index finger up towards the sky. Bring the biceps to the ears, squeeze the glutes, open the chest. Exhale, fold forwards, push the heel down into the ground, flex the toes. Spread the toes as much as you can. We'll shift forwards and backwards for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee, raise the right arm, bring the pubic bone down to the ground. Reach the right arm forwards, allow the knee to relax out to the side a little. Bring the pubic bone down, open the chest forwards, bring the hand down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the right hand behind the back, aim to touch down, reach forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the right knee back to centre. Place the right hand on the outside of the foot. Step back into a high plank position. Bend the knees, untuck the toes. Bend the elbows slowly lower all the way down into the belly. Inhale, squeeze the glutes, lift the chest. Cobra. Your cobra might be down here. That's totally okay. Exhale, tuck the toes, bend the knees, send the sit bones back to a down dog position. Gaze at your index fingers, check your index fingers are facing towards the top of the mat. Wrap the armpits towards one another. Bend the knees, send the heels, the energy of the heels down to the ground, straighten the legs, stretch the calves, bend the knees, send the energy of the heels down. Bend the knees, send the energy of the heels down. Slowly, keep the legs straight for as long as you can. Walk the feet in between the hands. If they don't go all the way in between the hands, that's okay. Do your best. Bring the belly towards the thighs. Inhale, push through the feet. Reach up, gaze up towards the thumbs. Squeeze the glutes. Point the tailbone down to the ground. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips. Bring the belly towards the thighs. You notice that. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Bend into the left knee. Step the right foot back. Bend the right knee down to the ground, untuck the toes. Place the palms of the hands together, interlace the fingers, index fingers pointing up towards the sky. Point your index fingers up towards the sky. Interlace the hands, squeeze the glutes. Bring the biceps by the ears. Set the sit bones back, push the heel down into the ground, pull the toes towards you, spread the toes. We'll shift forwards and backwards for 20, 19, 18. If you have a sore knee, the knees get sore connected to the ground, you can always place a blanket or a soft block underneath them. Sometimes that might happen, and the more you practice, the more it eases off. Sometimes it might just come up for a short period of time. You can also get a thicker mat, but in yoga actually it's better to have a thinner mat because it's easier to balance and just to use props to help us. On the next one, roll forward, tuck the back toe, bounce. Here we're developing elasticity. This is the body's ability to bounce back. It's important for the development of flexibility and the prevention of injury. We'll raise the left hand, bring it down to the ground, allow the knee to relax out to the side a little. Lift and lower for another 9, 8, 7, 6, little press up with the arm at the same time, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the hand behind the back, touch down, reach forwards for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your hands down to the ground, the left hand down on the outside of the foot. Step the left foot forwards, bring the belly towards the thighs. Inhale, reach up. Place the palms of the hands together. Gaze up towards the thumbs. Exhale, bring the hands through heart center. Take the hands to the hips. We'll lift the right knee. Take the knee out to the right hand side. Bring the right foot to the left glute. Right knee to the side. Forwards. Bring the right heel to the left hip. Right knee out to the side. Back, around. Side, front. Bring the heel to the belly button. Side, back, around. Side, front, bring the heel to the belly button. Challenging our balance, developing strength and mobility into our hip. We'll go one more. Mobility is different to flexibility. Place the right foot down onto the side, switch onto the ground, switch sides, lift the left knee. Crawl the left heel towards the belly button. Take the knee out to the side, back and around. So mobility is how far we can reach a range of movement using our own strength. Flexibility is how far we can reach a range of movement using pressure or weight, such as our own body strength or using the floor. Different to mobility. We'll take another 2. Out to the side, front. If you have a little wobble, that's okay. Last one. And lower down onto the ground. We'll step the right knee back. Bring the knee down onto the ground, rotate to the side. We'll lunge into the left knee and back again for 10. So here we're developing glide in between the muscles and the fascia. Once we've developed glide, it means that our muscles are at its natural maximum flexibility. Then we can start to hold positions for longer periods of time, so our muscles lengthen beyond their natural maximum flexibility. For the next one, we'll hold. Swivel the knees, place the left knee down, rise the right knee up, face the opposite, the back of the mat, rotate the left foot to the long edge of the mat, we'll lunge forwards and backwards for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Square the pelvis as much as you can off to the side. Keep the toes facing to the back of the mat. If you've got a mirror near you, you can check that you're upright, you're not arching or leaning forwards too much. Squeeze the glutes. This will help to open up into the pelvis. We'll come into a stag or 90-90 position. We'll twist on the left knee, bring the right knee down. So the left shin comes parallel to the top of our mat, the back knee and the right thigh also parallel to the back of our mat. Bring the hands to heart center, we'll push through the feet, come into a bent leg straddle position, and then switch to the back of the mat. We'll try and make this fluid for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, if you come off your mat, that's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, come back to center. We'll come into a cross-legged position with the right leg in front. If that is easy, you may want to come into a double pigeon position. So the right foot is stacked on the left knee. We're going to come into some slightly longer holds now. We'll fold forwards and hold for 30 seconds. Breathe into the belly, allow everything to expand. Some of you might want to take it even deeper and come into a cross shoelace position where the knees are stacked on top of one another and fold forward. Some of us are super open in our hips and we do not feel too much at all, and other of us are a lot tighter. It's quite a common place to hold tension. Also, our anatomy, just the way that we build, sometimes can get in the way in our hips. Switch sides, whether you're coming into a cross-legged position, double pigeon, or shoelace, where the knees are stacked completely on top of one another. 30 seconds, second side. Notice if any emotions come up. Really feel the emotions, draw the sensations to the body. Switch sides. We'll go for 30 seconds, and then 60 seconds. Really good formula to work on plasticity, which is where we are lengthening the muscles beyond their natural maximum flexibility. You might notice that it's a little easier to get into the position the second time. You might not, that's also okay. Switch sides, 30 seconds with the left leg on top. For me, I really noticed this in my hips when I've had maybe some stress or some tension going on in my life. It's really an area where I hold that, and I certainly notice when that has been released in time. Switch sides, we'll now hold for 1 minute. If you feel like whichever position you're in is a little bit too intense, maybe move down to a lesser position for 1 minute. If it feels really easy, then you can stay where you are, or maybe move up to a slightly deeper position. We'll hold for 1 minute. Focus on any emotions that are coming up on it in the body. Seconds to go, doing really well. Focus on the breath, find silence in the breath. And if any emotions come up, just feel the sensations. Try not to read too much into what the emotions mean to you. Try not to attach a story to it too much. So just take a moment to windscreen wipe the legs from side to side. We'll come into our hip, our last cross-legged hip opener on our left side. You might find that one side feels quite different to the other as well. 1 minute. Yeah, I got my crew, but truth is what I want. Realigning on point, power to the peaceful, prayers to the waters, women at the center, all vessels open to give and receive. Let's see the system brought down to its knees. Whoa, 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 whoa. Find the silence in the breath. Tell any areas that you feel are tight to relax. Unravel the legs, wings creeping them from side to side. We'll come into a frog position. Sometimes for frog, if our knees are a little bit sensitive, you may want to use a blanket. We'll keep of frog, extend the right leg, bend the left knee, keep the foot and the knee in line. We'll hold for 30 seconds. If you want to bring the chest down onto the ground, as long as the bottom stays in line with the knees, that's okay.
What are you gonna do about it when the world comes undone? My voice feels tiny, and I'm sure so does yours. Put us all together, make a mighty roar.
We'll switch sides, bend the right knee, extend the left leg. Bring the chest towards the ground. Only if that feels okay for you. Stay upright if that feels better. Keep the bottom in line with the knee and the foot in line with the knee. So the knee is at a 90-degree angle. We'll switch sides. Bend the left knee, extend the right leg. 30 seconds. Prepping us for frog, also for splits at the same time. 5 seconds to go. Switch sides. Might take you a little bit of time to adjust and split sides. It's a really challenging position to come out of. 30 seconds, last one. Last few seconds. Into the last pose, our double frog. So we'll keep both knees bent this time. If you would prefer to come into box splits, you're more than welcome to do so. So if you want to come into middle splits, as some people call it, I'm an extra gymnastics coach, so I use the terminology box splits, but in yoga they tend to use middle splits. Kind of makes more sense than box splits. I really love this pose. I think it's a really yummy opener. Maybe notice how you're feeling. Notice any sensations changing. Notice how your feet feel. Be aware of the breath. Observe the mind. Slowly lift yourself up. Come down onto your back. Place your feet together and your knees apart. We'll just take a moment to come into a supine shoelace, just to close off the adductors, cross the legs, take hold of the feet, pull the knees towards the chest. Switch sides. The legs, take the feet along the mat, allow the feet to hang out to the side of the body. Bring the arms out to the side, palms of the hands up towards the sky if you want to receive some energy, or down to the ground to increase some grounding. Just take a moment now to check in with your body, see how you are feeling. Maybe you're feeling a little bit different to when you first arrived, when you first woke up. Maybe not, but just be aware and notice how your hips are feeling. Thank you very much for joining me today. It was really wonderful to guide you. I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Namaste.